Alright guys, this is GameboyLuke here, and welcome back to our second installment of the Pokemon Go series. Today we're just going to be doing like sort of an overview from the desk and from the PC today, because I actually haven't got the chance, or hadn't had the chance to go out and record some more Pokemon Go. I was meant to do it yesterday, but some things happened and I couldn't do it. I do have plans to go out next week though, and we should be able to go out and do something like this very, very soon. See, the thing is with doing Pokemon Go videos is it's not I'm just sat here playing it. I have to actually plan to go out and do this, and it's more of a two-person job because I want someone to be able to record some stuff for us. But as you can see, we're in Pokemon Go right now, and there's one thing I really do want to let you guys know as well is I actually drove into the center of town. So the thing is about where I live on the sort of the outskirts of the town. There's not much going on around here, but in the center of town, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. I drove into there yesterday, dropped my parents off at a restaurant, and I had my phone on her hands-free kit so I could see what was going on, but also my attention was diverted to the road. And I could see, like I glanced over to the screen every now and again, and I could see all these Pokemon that I had the chance to get yet, and there were all these gyms I drove past, and all kinds of crazy stuff. And I'm just like, we have to do a video where we go into town at some point, so I can show you guys all that crazy stuff, which I'll probably do somewhere next week. Because I have a friend who's been playing Pokemon Go as well. He lives in the same town as me, and he was telling me about all the experiences he's been having with it, and he actually caught a Dragonite yesterday. So I'm very much interested about where he caught a Dragonite. I'm trying to catch me a Dragonite. I'm just saying. He also told me about the a couple other places in the town that are kind of on the outskirts and stuff that also has some really cool Pokemon. He was telling me there was opportunities to get Dugtrio, Charmander, Magmar, and Electabuzz and stuff like that. So I think over the next couple weeks, I'm going to have to hit him up, and we're going to have to go out on a few occasions and go to these different places in the town and see if we can't find some more Pokemon. Some rare Pokemon. But if we go to my phone, you can see we have Venonat actually unlocked. If I go to my Pokemon, I'm pretty sure I caught them but didn't do anything with them. Yeah, I think if I caught any duplicates, they were pretty much transferred to Professor Willow's lab. As you can see, we have Booligan, the Ghastly. Now, I'm just saying, when I went to take my parents out yesterday, I walked to my car, and in the lower right-hand corner, it said that Ghastly was around, and I was like, yo, Dad, I swear to God, if this Ghastly appears, I'm gonna freak out. Got to my car, and this Ghastly was floating on the hood of my car, and I managed to catch it. I was so happy. We also found Venonat. We managed to get Jigglypuff in town as well. We got Sombrero. Sombrero was actually hatched from the egg from the last video, if you guys remember that. Shroomed, I was sat here, and I managed to catch him sat in my bedroom. We have Savage, of course. Fang, which you've seen, Icarus, and Rio. Astro, the Clefairy, was actually caught in Bristol. I go to Bristol every Thursday, and we were walking back from our Smash event, and I managed to find a Clefairy, and I found Nidoran female as well, and then we also managed to catch Spearow as well. So we're actually doing pretty well. We've caught pretty much most of the early Pokemon that you can find in the Pokedex, barring like Ghastly, who's sort of like in the middle. But Pokemon like Nidoran, Clefairy, Zubat. We also managed to get Eevee yesterday as well. I believe I got Eevee in somewhere in town as well, but it also appeared whilst I was saying, because I have two there. But I want to keep both Eevees because you can't control what Eevee evolves into. Unfortunately, Eevee does evolve randomly, so you can't give it a stone or anything. You just have to wait and see what it evolves into, which is really, really tricky because I can have both these Eevees, save up the candy to evolve them, and then them evolve into the same evolution, which is a little bit trashy, but it's fine. I like the element of surprise. It's very, very good. I do have 2 eggs here as well. As you can see, we are working on that. We have a 5-kilometer egg and a 10-kilometer egg. Now, the 10-kilometer eggs tend to be rarer Pokemon. I heard that there was a Snorlax from one of these eggs. I also heard there was a Scyther from one of these eggs. So I can imagine after we reach that point, we might be getting a really, really rare Pokemon out of that. So I'll keep you guys updated with that. But there is something I did want to do on screen, so we have a little bit of content for today. I do want to quickly show you that we have enough candy. I've been catching Weedle left, right, and center, just to let you know. And we can finally evolve Kakuna over here into your boy Beedrill. Let's get it going, bro. I have been saving up all my candy for this. This is my first 3rd stage evolution. Or 2nd stage evolution, rather. Here we go. Boom. There it is. Beedrill. Sweet. Now, I'm wondering what sort of CP this Beedrill's going to have. I'm trying to raise as many super strong Pokemon as possible because I really, really want to start taking over some gyms in the area. 92 is not too bad, but the thing is, one thing I didn't really explain as well, you have Stardust and you have Weedle Candy, right? And then next to Power Up, it says how much Stardust is required and then how much Weedle Candy is required. So if I hit Power Up, and then yes, it's going to deduct from my Stardust and my Weedle Candy, and we can boost his stats. Now, I'm going to keep doing that, purely because, I don't need the Weedle Candy for anything else. We're just going to go ahead and keep boosting his stats until we can, we basically stop And I found out as well, you can only boost it so far with your current level. So if you're a higher level, you can boost stats further. Of course, we're probably going to run out of Stardust. Yeah, this is the last one we can do, so we're out of Stardust now. But it puts our Beedrill at 185 CP, which isn't too bad. I noticed in the area there were some people that were playing this game that had CPs of like 110. They were in gyms and stuff. So obviously not many people playing the game over here in the UK for obvious reasons. I'm just want my Pokemon by combat power very quickly, and as you can see, we do have a pretty good squad. Drowsy is looking pretty excellent right now. He's level 11. Oh, we have level 11. We have 11 Drowsy candies, so we need a few more to get him to Hypno, and Hypno is actually a pretty cool Pokemon, so we're gonna work on that. Savage is our fully evolved Pokemon. We have a Venonat too. I don't think he's gonna evolve anytime soon because they're quite rare around these parts. And obviously Ghastly is only Ghastly I've ever caught. We need 25 to get him into Haunter, so that's interesting. We did find there was a Haunter lurking around this area the other night, which was interesting because I didn't really expect that to happen. I was just kind of sat here and he was there. But, yeah, obviously, no, I can't really go far. We got, 1,000 experience, nice. But as you can see, mostly sat here. These are usually the Pokemon that we find, unfortunately, so there isn't anything crazy around here. But in the center of town, I remember seeing Staryu, seeing Horsey, I saw Venonat, and obviously we want to catch as many Pokemon as you can, because catching Pokemon is a way of leveling up your Pokemon, you've already got on your team. So you want to keep throwing, you want to keep throwing those Pokeballs until you've got everything. I was thinking about creating a different save file to do a separate sort of playthrough, but I'm really addicted to this game, and I really want to play it off screen, but I want to also share the experience with you guys, like my initial experience. I made another save file and played it through that way. It will kind of be the same thing I'm already doing, and it won't be as genuine, I guess. So there are basically going to be update videos of Pokemon Go where I sit there and be like, okay, well, today we did this, I didn't get to record it or whatever. I'll try and, like, if we go out and I catch a new Pokemon, I'll switch to my screen recorder and I'll start trying to catch Pokemon on screen, if that works, and then I can come back to an update video and then kind of show that footage side by side. Because honestly, with this game as well, there's some things you can't control, is that random Pokemon appear, It's like I could be out walking around, check my phone, and suddenly a Dratini appears. I'm not going to have my equipment on me at that time to record it, except for I find my phone and my screen recorder. I can at the very least, do that. And I'm pretty sure my phone has a microphone too, so I might be able to do a little bit of commentary for that. But I think that's the plans. I'm going to definitely get out in the next couple of days in order to actually record a proper Pokemon Go video with my camera, which is actually on charge right now. And see if we can venture into town, because there are so many Pokemon stops down there. And obviously, when you go to Pokemon stops, you get eggs. If you level up, you get eggs. And we're currently level 7. I found out as well on my Twitter feed just a second ago, someone hit level 20 and they unlocked Ultra Balls. So, that's a thing. And also, as you level up higher, you get access to rarer Pokemon. So, in a way, I'm doing us a favor, because grinding off screen is going to help us get rarer Pokemon. Like I said, the higher level we are, the better Pokemon we're going to find. And I obviously, if I can catch Pokemon. Oh, it's Geodude! Like, what is this? This is so random. A Geodude has randomly appeared. I'm just gonna fill the YOLOs. I'm gonna spray an incense and just see if he does appear or not. But I'm gonna leave that there. If anything, oh look, a Drowsy. Well, we need Drowsy anyway. So why don't we do this? I'm gonna show you guys I'm gonna do this on my desk right now. My Drowsy. He's floating in the air, but it's fine. There we go. Alright, you can use my recording software in the background. But we did catch Drowsy, that's fine. I was hoping that Geodude appeared. That would have been absolutely crazy if that Geodude had appeared. Because I haven't even seen Geodude. I haven't seen anyone tweet about Geodude. I wouldn't mind having a Golem. We get 3 Drowsy candies, so obviously we're getting closer to having, there's Krabby here. This is what I don't understand. These Pokemon appear randomly. It's so crazy. Let me see if there's Drowsy here. Let me transfer him. Send him back to Professor Willow's lab like that. And, yeah, that's so odd. 1 second we have Drowsy. No, 1 second we have Drowsy, 1 second we have Geodude, 1 second we have Krabby. It's so crazy how random these Pokemon are. And obviously, I think these little steps at the bottom show you how close you are to the Pokemon. So if you were to walk in one direction and the feet were to go down by 1, you can keep walking in that direction and get closer and closer to finding the Pokemon you're looking for. That's why I kept Krabby in the corner here. Because if I was to go for a walk now, I'd be able to keep track of whereabouts he is. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, I guess. I'm probably going to go ahead and catch some more Pokemon off screen as I travel, as I go around, because I'll probably have to walk my dogs later on this evening. And I'll probably see if I can catch some more Pokemon, because if I can get my hands on some more Ghastlies or more Haunters, then I can, evolve them. I really want Gengar. I really want Gengar. Gengar's definitely a goal for this, and I really want to get Jolteon too, so the more Eevees that appear, the better. to be honest. But if you guys have enjoyed this small Pokemon Go update, let me know down below. I honestly want to say thank you so much for the support on the Go video. It's more than motivational. I'm definitely going to go ahead and do more of those very, very soon. So thank you so much for the feedback and the support on that video. If you did miss it, there'll be a link in the description, and it'll probably be in the outro video as well. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll promise you I will get out and about again and do some more Go content very, very soon. But thank you one last time, and I'll see you guys next time.